A dry summer night in the Rock. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for first pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce towards the second baseman. To his right, Andres. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. To third, Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 1 away. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Cruz is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Keuchel gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nelson Cruz.
Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I know it's a guessing game, but
and this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is after it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Rendon. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Popped him up. Contreras is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
The pitcher, number 60. Dallas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will make the catch. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And he lays off there, 1-0.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but
and now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Standing in, Ryan Braun. Here's the first pitch to him, and that slider's almost in the dirt.
there's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. To Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... In now is Lorenzo Cain as we begin the top of the fourth. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Andrus on to Encarnacion, and it's in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
A little bouncer. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But that finds its way through for a base hit. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Moving under at Cruz. And that ends the inning. Striding in. And once again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Worley moving to his left. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. One out, nobody. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Ryan Braun now. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Vance Worley. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is next to it'll be the pitch. Jake Lamb will grab a bat and lead things. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Didi Gregorius. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that misses, ball one. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot to third. Bregman has it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. Short, hit hard. Turner has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the... Pedro Strop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And 2, here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He's singled and popped out. Michael Givens comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And this ball's going to fall in out there. A base hit. And he's in safely at third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Now at the plate, Pedro Strop. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Now batting, Elvis Andrus comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Contreras leads off second with nobody out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runner goes for third. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Michael Givens. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Coleman is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. That smoked, but right into the shift. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He could really.
Nelson Cruz.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Hit out towards second. There is Andrus. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to Encarnacion. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Dozier is under it. 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. For second is Encarnacion. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. Chris Davinsky enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. 0-1 the count. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tougher hitter.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now is Anthony. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is on the ground to the right side and through. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. In to score the runner from third. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Roberto Ozuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Here it comes now to Andrus. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Contreras on second. Andrews on at first with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is in there. Ready with the 1-1. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19.
Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Dozier's got to be quick, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. Edwin Diaz takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. And no problem with that one, as we are headed for extra. Sean Doolittle takes the mound, as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Line drive to center field. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a